It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody's using my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
Now let's meet your Indiana Pacers. In the middle, 6'11", 24, Mason Plumlee. At forward, 6'8", number 32, Kevin Love. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. At the other forward, 6'11", number 13, Koua. At the other guard, 6'4", number 9, MP. The head coach of your home team.
Welcome, sports fan, and we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, D.A., right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then it's Holiday, and it's Houston at the two-guard spot. And for the Pacers, they've got Plumlee. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Love in at the 3. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time Summer League starts, training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
So it's the Bucks now, following the miss by MP. Free throw line jump shot. That one wide left.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Halliburton kicks to Love. Pass to MP. That's in there. Love with the assist.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in his last outing. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Giannis. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. Love grabs the board. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Halliburton outside. The pass to MP. And here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo defending. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Kept alive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
MP with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over it.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And he drives in. Giannis takes it down.
And how about the power of
Charge to the Pacers.
Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
They get the rebound. Jokic, and a good offensive board, and it gets the bucket.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Houston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. MP against Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick and rolls and breaking defenses down. It's hard to corral him when he's got the ball in those situations.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Giannis no good. Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. A nice shot by MP.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Love finds MP. That falls. Great assist by Love. MP's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here is Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Middleton looking it over. The kick out to Holiday. Launches a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Jokic passes to MP, and it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Houston. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. He's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
MP dishes to Plumlee. MP against Holiday. Love the pass to MP. Back to Plumlee. Some nice passing here by Indiana. MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Middleton for 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The Pacers making a change here. Young's checked in. Now, here is Young. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. MP passes to Jokic. That shot off the mark. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Middleton's got 5 now. MP with it. Picked up by Portis. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Middleton. Giannis dishes to Holiday. Here's Houston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5, 13 feet away. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Antetokounmpo has put a lot of work into his jump shot over the years, and you see the work starting to pay dividends now for Giannis. He's burying mid-range jumpers more consistently.
And the Pacers call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Looking up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Plumlee. Smith comes in for Jokic. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Halliburton. Now here is Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Zeller. Pacers with the rebound. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
The Bucks making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Bitadze with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly pulled inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Boucher. Now Zeller. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Diallo. Rebound by Smith. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier.
Substitution.
Jokic is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's MP. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He scored 22 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bucks leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. The kick out to Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. MP passes to Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. Good defense by Jokic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 18 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Pacers trail by 9. MP passes to Jokic. Here's Duarte. MP with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Basket counts. 8 points for Jokic.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside Portis. Giannis inside. Jokic defending. And it's Giannis missing. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bangs home the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Plumlee. They get it back. Goes up again. Great tee that time from Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 10. Middleton the pass to Portis. Here's Holiday. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's MP. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Middleton. Basket good. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. MP passes to Jokic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Over Plumlee. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. MP's got 20 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. To the inside. Here's Houston. Happy to see that one go in for his second. can make in 5 attempts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Pacers making a switch here. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Count the basket. And it's now 22 points for MP.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the basket is good. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
MP dishes to Jackson.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, you're going to regret it.
Bucks leading by 10. Now the pass to Giannis. Kicks it to Holiday. Giannis outside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. No good on the three. Pacers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic LU jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Giannis outside. Drives to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
MP finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Milwaukee leading by 10. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Jackson. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Drew Holiday.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
MP kicks to Love. MP with the bounce pass. The clock runs out. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Houston at the shooting guard position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And stolen by Portis. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic finds Love. Indiana again missing.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Portis, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Bucks leading by 14. Giannis passes to Holiday. 11 feet away. They grab their own miss.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Good D by Holiday.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Drew Holiday.
He's got 8.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Houston. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Houston's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
MP dishes to Plumlee. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
From 13, that one doesn't go. The Bucks go the other way with it. And Holiday has it in the corner. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the Pacers call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Plumlee. Smith comes in for Jokic. Young's checked in for Kevin Love. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Halliburton. Inside, Richardson, good. Richardson's got 7.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shot.
And the basket by MP.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Pacers trail by 20. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Houston, the pass to Nworom. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. To the paint. It's tipped. And here is MP. He's got 26. He dishes it to Smith. The offensive rebound. Milwaukee leading by 18. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. The drive by MP. To the inside. There's Bitadze, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Smith against Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Zeller. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bucks lead by 20.
You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Here's Houston, defended by DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the middle, here's MP, banked in off the glass. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
Richardson outside. Ripped away. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. It's Young on the wing. MP deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Indiana making a change here. Watkins checked in. Richardson with it. He's got 7. Out to the wing. Here's Nora. Passes it to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Diallo, defended by Young. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Bucks substitution.
So it's the Pacers now. MP passes to Smith. Great play most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee. That they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
They've got Smith, MP out there with Rogers, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Barton, wide open, he fires, and the Bucks miss again. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Rogers can't make the basket. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Nora, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Barton, the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
MP passes to Bitadze. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And they double up Giannis. Wigginton, covered by MP. Puts it up from 12. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
They get it back. Wigginton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. MP passes to Bitadze. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to MP. To the paint. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
From downtown, here's Antetokounmpo, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
MP with it, now guarded by Len. Count it.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Inside, here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark with the success of the play-in tournament. Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nora. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated, right? To say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Wigginton. And it's MP with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. To the inside, stolen by Len, and stolen by MP. Rogers passes to Smith, down low. Here's Duarte. Plays it up and banks it in. Duarte's got 6 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Barton and the Bucks miss again. The Pacers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Rogers can't make the basket. Bucks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Crafty move, and Barton finishes inside.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Has to be Johnson. The dish now to MP. There's the pass to be Johnson. Len grabs the board. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Young comes in for Rogers. MP passes to Bitadze. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Duarte. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Barton. He's covered closely. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
From 10 feet out, here's Zeller. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, second chance points, again, a huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Back to Jackson. Passes it to Bitadze. Some nice passing here by Indiana. MP, no good. The Bucks shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Wigginton, covered by MP. Barton kicks to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wigginton. And the rejection by MP.
Pacers ball.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bitadze, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
Alex
personal
Len picks
foul.
one up. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Wigginton, and another three for Milwaukee.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever. They wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Pacers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
The first one falls.
At the line, for the Pacers, Isaiah
Jackson hits both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. MP passes to Bitadze. It doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Pass to Len. And he lays it straight in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
No good on the second free throw. And stolen by Zeller. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time